I drive past this and slam on the brakes. Hey, it's another red Enzo. What do you know?
Dubai is one of the craziest places we've ever traveled to, and there's a bunch of footage we haven't showed you yet. Yes, we just got back from Australia, and we're going to be bringing you plenty of Summer Nats coverage. We've got a few more vlogs from that and a bunch of features of the crazy stuff we saw, but you don't want to miss this stuff. Here we go, back to Dubai.
الانتباه بأنه يمنع التدخين إلا في الأماكن المخصصة لذلك في المطار.
Here?
Yes. This work is finished.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So driving to the hotel, on the other side of the highway, I saw exotic cars across the top of the building. Didn't know what I saw, but I know I haven't seen a couple of them before from what I could tell. So I got off on the side of the road, took a side road, and just went past another one. So I'm gonna stop there first and see what we got. I saw a Bugatti for sure. It was like bright blue or something. Lane Class Motors. Oh my God. Well, hopefully they're cool with me taking video, because I really want to show you the cars in here. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen before. Just look at this shit. This is on the highway into town. Crazy. Got GT3 RS or GT with, I think it said 9,000 miles on it. 918, 918. Pay no attention to the Bugatti. We've got a Koenigsegg here.
That's a sight to see.
Okay, so on the way to the other exotic dealership, I got distracted by this dealer, and I think I made the right decision to come.
Made by a company. It's called Equus. This is a 770. This is 4 of 14 built in Detroit in the United States.
Yeah.
4 of 14.
Equus.
Design.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the best of everything. From the
Yeah.
Dodge to the Mustang.
When I glanced at it, it has like the Camaro, like
The bass.
roof.
Oh, it's a manual too. Looks like an interior that should be in a Rolls Royce or something. Here's the rest that I didn't show earlier. Crazy collection.
So I'm driving away from Beals on Wheels after seeing the red Enzo, and I'm heading to the exotic dealership that I originally pulled off the highway to go check out, and no more than a half block down the road, I drive past this and slam on the brakes. Hey, it's another red Enzo. What do you know? What the hell?
Alright, back to the rental car. We're gonna go see what the exotic dealership I originally stopped to look at an hour and a half ago and got sidetracked at 3 other exotic dealerships has to offer. Here's the Bentley dealer, BMW, and here's Exotic Motors. Oh, Exotic Cars is the name of it. Please tell me there's another red Enzo here. Alright, there's a 488, red 488, not an Enzo, but you know, consolation prize. I don't know what edition Ferrari this is. A lot of carbon on it though. A couple more Aventadors, just a lot of cool stuff. Alright, got the car valeted. They don't let you handle your own luggage. Let's check out the hotel. This is the JA Ocean View Hotel. Insert your room key. Ooh, pretty. This is gonna be cool during the day. Good morning from the Dubai Marina. It's time for day 1 in Dubai. and I'm sure I couldn't see a lot of stuff last night. We're gonna go explore the city. I'm gonna go meet up with Aresh downstairs. He's a mutual friend, and I don't really know what we're doing. Hey, what's up, man?
How are you? Good.
Aresh?
That's me. How's things?
Good.
You
Nice
alone
to meet
or
you.
you with,
No, I'm alone. Just me. Nice and easy.
How's it going?
Good. We just pulled in here, Alpha Logic, and driving into the parking lot, went past like 25 R35s. You can see them here under the covers. And you'll notice they all look dirty. It takes only a couple of days for them to look like they've been sitting outside for a month with the sand blowing around, and it rains and it just coats the cars. Here we go. We got a Liberty Walk, wide body.
And this one is a carbon body Alpha 20.
2,000 horsepower.
Yeah, around 2,000 on race gas. 780.
Oh my God.
This is a 4-liter Alpha 16 we recently finished.
So about 1,600 there as
Yeah,
well.
about 1,600 horsepower. I remember tuning these cars, but I don't remember which package they are.
How many GTRs do you think you've tuned since you got here?
Well, last year, I tuned 274, so it's hard
What?
to keep track.
274 GTRs?
Different GTRs. That's not including retunes or multiple fuels
Oh my
or people that change parts or upgrade later. It's just 274 different cars. So that's why I don't remember exactly which car is which.
So I'm watching this video that we're putting up, and it is a little outdated, but literally just today, the day before releasing this video, Rob, who you saw talking, who's the tuner, is also the driver for the fastest cars they have there. They took the record for the quickest GTR in the world from ETS, who had it at a 688. They now own it at a 685. They did it in Bahrain, and here's that clip from just 12 hours ago.
You got it, buddy! Yes! Yes! 675. So this is our two shop cars, our two project cars. They're both front mount turbo cars. This one has a turbo kit built by AMS, similar to the Alpha G, and the white car has a turbo kit built by Dedicated Motorsports. It has a T1 engine. This one has the AMS billet engine.
So you're replicating your AMS versus T1 battle in Dubai.
In one shop.
Love it.
See which one works the best.
Wait, is that a carbon body?
Yeah, everything is carbon on that car.
What? Where did you get that from?
Most of it's custom. It has AMS carbon roof, but the quarter panels and rear bumper they had made locally.
Really? Holy. So are they going to be somewhere in the 2,500 horsepower range?
Yeah, they're both around 80mm turbos on methanol, so it should be 2,500.
What kind of transmissions are you running?
Shep Stage 5 Plus or Stage 6 is highest.
Pretty standard.
So the white one has already run. Its first time out, it went 778 at 193.
Nice. So we're done at basically the most ridiculous GTR shop in the world, and now we're going to
F Performance.
F Performance.
They're basically doing GTRs as well, but they have some cool Nissan Patrols.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Sleepers.
Crazy, yeah, exactly.
I see GTR, we must be getting close to something.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is this? This should be this one.
Holy crap. Yeah, I see a patrol.
This is the new shop, right? Oh, that's the importer. That's Kabul, yeah. Kabul.
What do we have here? 1320 sticker.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Whose car is it? You know?
Nobody knows.
Oh yeah. Taking out a 1600 horsepower GTR now. That's awesome.
There's a camera up here.
Oh, is there? Yeah. Just like that. 218 kilometers. Jesus. 1,000 horsepower Nissan Patrol. Sleeper. There we go. How much horsepower is this?
1000 torque, 1200 horsepower.
No kidding. Jesus. Oh, that's great. Yeah, the shifting is crazy.
That's what I love about it.
It's
I
like,
love that it's manual. Now.
Yeah.
Shifting is just totally different. You didn't go with fast cars over 1,000.
yeah. And good morning from Dubai. It's time to start off day 2 here. Only got 3 full days in Dubai, so it's a little nerve-wracking to try and fit as much in as I can. Today, I believe we're going to a few more shops, maybe a couple exotic collections or dealerships, because even here the dealerships are insane. Let's get the day kicked off. Oh, off to downtown. First stop, the obvious spot, Burj Khalifa. Okay, so I took another detour on the way to downtown. I heard that this was here, and I don't know a whole lot about Brabus, but I know it's expensive. So far, all the exotic dealerships I've gone in have been super friendly. Usually, like, you're walking around Chicago or something, you walk into the Lamborghini dealership and they don't even want to talk to you. Whole different world here. They're very, very friendly. Dubai terms, nothing super crazy, but of course I still stayed plenty long. Now let's actually try and get downtown. So I'm sitting on the side of the major highway. Let's play the game, wait for a supercar to drive by. I don't think it's gonna take too long. Maserati, R8. I'm sure we can get something better. It's like fishing. Of course, I'm driving a Corolla, which is gonna be hard to catch up to something that's free. Oh, there's a Lambo. Now we gotta make it out in traffic here. Got a Lambo, got a Lambo, got a Lambo. He's right there.
Wi-Fi International Highway for 4 miles.
Definitely don't want to rear end a Lamborghini. Got him. That has been our first episode of Catch and Release exotic cars in Dubai. It'd be fun to play all day, but I got plenty of other stuff.
6.5 hours later.
So, 6 hours later, I'm finally at the Burj Khalifa. I've got a story for you. I could eat lunch here every day. Not bad. What is?
That's my home.
Oh, really? Nice. Which yacht is yours? Virgo?
You see a paddleboard? That's very nice.
No shit. Alright, I'm gonna record this story and give you the PG-13 version of it. So, yesterday was pretty much the worst day I've had in like 10 years. I'm here for 3 days in Dubai, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And you showed me an amazing time the first day. And I had a plan all set up for the second day, which was get food, go to the Burj, go to the mall, and then go check out some other exotic shops.
Yeah.
So I get lunch, leave about 1 o'clock, get distracted by some exotic car shops on the way, stop by, what's the Mercedes? Brabus.
Yeah.
They had some cool cars there. So then I had a GoPro on the windshield so I didn't have to like film and drive because I was just by myself. And I got lost, ended up in the mall, had to drive through the parking lot, which was like 10 blocks long, make a U-turn, go back on the highway, continue the directions, which was a big U-turn like 2 miles outside of downtown to come back. And make the U-turn, make one roundabout, and then I knew the battery was dead on the GoPro, so I got out on the shoulder, swapped the battery, and get in the car, and I see the cop sitting there at the second roundabout. I'm like, oh boy. And they start yelling at me, asking why I'm filming, why do you have GoPro? I'm like, because I'm filming downtown. He's like, well, downtown's over there. I was like, I know, I'm a dumbass, I got lost. So they take it down, they take the camera, my license, registration, passport, and he says, follow me. So I get out of the car and I walk up to his car. He says, no, follow me. And so I get in my car, ride to the police station. I look at the room name. It says Investigator Room 1, Investigator Room 2. I'm like, oh boy, what am I getting investigated for? And I had like 5-6 hours of daylight. So I'm like, all right, this might take an hour. I'll tell him what I was doing. No big deal. Finally, after like an hour, this guy comes in, brings in this like 1995 IBM ThinkPad and says, you connect camera, you use Bluetooth. I'm like, it doesn't work like that. You can't just Bluetooth the GoPro to a laptop period, but let alone your old IBM. So he goes to find the USB cable, comes back with a micro USB, and the GoPros use a mini USB. Now they're USB-C, whatever. So I said, no, that's too small. So he goes and he leaves to go look for a USB cable. Half hour goes by. I ask someone, where did he go? I need to talk to him.
Oh, is that ready?
To be continued. So, I don't know, 3 hours, 3.5 hours into it, 4 hours, I don't know. At this point, I am just furious, and I don't get mad. So then, like 5.5 hours into it, the guy that was sitting next to me that got the coffee for me, he comes in, and he looks at the guy that was helping me, and he's like, points at me, he's like, why is he still here? So he comes in, he's like, you connect camera. I'm like, I've been waiting to connect the camera for 5.5 hours. And he's like, what do you need? I said, I need a USB cable. He pulls out the micro USB cable. I said, no. He said, well, you Bluetooth. I'm like, no. I need an iPhone. He said, well, I have an iPhone. So he pulls up the app store. Can't get the GoPro app here. I said, well, I can go get my phone in the car. He said, oh, okay, go get phone. I'm like, I offered to get the phone 5 hours ago. So I show him the video, like, oh, it's just video of downtown. I said, that's what I told you all.
Is that 5 hours?
And then the guy next to him says, well, you have to be careful. There's a palace nearby where you were at, where you got pulled over. I was like, oh, so you thought I was spying on a palace. Not at all. Like, okay, we see video, you can go now. You sign, you get a warning. It's like, so I get a warning and hop in the car, and I go up to the Burj Khalifa, come back, or get a souvenir up top and realize I lost my credit card sometime after I bought my ticket. It was like the day that never ended. And then to top it off, I go walk around, see more of the mall, and then I'm walking in my parking spot and realize I'm on the opposite end of the mall.
That mall is not small.
No, it's not.
That's the world's biggest mall.
Yeah, it's huge. It was cool to see. I saw the waterfall, the ice skating rink, I saw the aquarium. Today's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. We're gonna go to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
They shot right in front of us, but it was too fast to get. Woo! There we go.
I got the flames exactly.
850 to the engine, horsepower wise. Go for a spin. Oh man, the interior. Is it factory carbon or did you add that?
Yeah, I've added everything is up to market.
Looks good. Oh, that sounds good.
Well, now it's time to pack all of this shit up and take it to San Diego. I'm not going to San Diego. Now it's time to pack all of this stuff up and go to San Antonio.